that was quite a drop. Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor sucker whose fall wasn't as lucky as mine. Ah, looky here. Seems like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter, though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today. And gold. What am I going to do with gold now? Damn! The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of a canyon, and this is a rusty old crane for loading rail cars. Well, you don't have to be a genius to make the connection. This is beyond repair. Let's throw it out. Nothing. I have to stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere. If I had planned to be a trash hunter, I would have stayed in Kuvak. In any case, I'm not going to rummage through there without good reason. Whoa, who's that?
A rusty drain pipe, chewing gum, some floss. Ah, this will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Hey, you, come down from there. Oops. They both have the same socket, but red lamps only make good rear signals. And where I'm going, I won't need any rear signals. Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh, hello.
Is that booze?
A hand, best friend. Yes. Steadies your hands and frees your mind. Lowers the inhibitions to get your hands close to rotating blades. And is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller. Go on, have some. There's enough for the both of us.
Who are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a spy of the Organon?
What? No. My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but...
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all.
Huh?
I'm Doc. Handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a small store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcasts. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me. Visit Doc.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. They call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one. I'm a handyman myself.
Ah, a colleague. Very good. What are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you, daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't break through a wall with his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you, Rufus. Always towards the sun. And when the wings start melting, he makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Let's do a thought experiment, in case a fellow handyman would face a problem. Really, just hypothetical.
Handymen don't know any problems, only challenges.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his at very close range.
Yeah, important rule.
All right, shoot. What's the trouble?
When the mine bike doesn't start, for example.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
Ha ha! It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis, inside the dorsal rump emanator once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. You know, that always happens to me, too.
You better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, of course not. I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shot. And what a stroke of luck. I just found one. Here you go.
Hey, great. This is exactly what I need, seemingly.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it, too?
No. Nonsense. Fitting an avial power thingy. I can do that in my sleep.
Well, I did that once. The next morning, my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on waterbeds. Is there anything else?
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself. DIY for the win.
I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles. And visit me on the floating black market in case we don't meet here again.
Tetanus induced... Oh, time I got out. Let's give it a try. Whoops. Oh, it's always the same with these, ravioli inverters. I hope it's still functional. Where's it gone? Oh, there, and there, and there, and here's another part that looks the same. Damn, what's supposed to be a part of it and what isn't? This doesn't really... Ha! I can build a power inverter in my sleep. Off into the inventory with it. I wonder if I can assemble a second one. Not bad, Rufus. You're a natural. I'll just assemble the third one real quick. There! I bet the doc couldn't have done it as brilliantly as me. And... sit tight. Ha! I mean, of course it does. It's a piece of cake for a pro. Let's give it a try. Like a... with asthma. A cool, exploding asthma kit. Off we go! Wow, what a ride! Wonder where I am. Hey, wait a second. This looks exactly like the starting point, only I'm facing the other direction. Huh. They must have arranged the tracks symmetrically, or I must have gone in a circle. I knew this would happen. Here! There really was a secret passage. I wonder where it leads. Top notch!
I was talking about one sip, not the whole bottle.
Did I tell you that I have herpes?
What the? So what's the big idea drinking from my bottle? I'm a doctor. Amongst other things, I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases. Who'd be willing to undergo brain surgery if I had one?
Yeah, who would?
Wipe the bottleneck clean at once and thoroughly.
Okie dokie. Clean. Now I have a cloth soaked in alcohol. Hi there. Do you come here often? Don't drop it, you hear?
Again, the lever!
Let's see, if I install the power inverters here, the signal is doing the exact opposite of what the signal light is showing. Excellent! You're not supposed to put things on the rear shelf if you're planning to break. I knew it all along. You don't need yoga if you're resourceful. Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here. Come on now. Ah, nothing. Damn. Child's play. Ready? Go! Crap! Oh, damn! What's wrong with me? I'm usually totally laid back. It must be the fumes from the mine. How can Doc stand them? Huh, I better go and ask him. A component that's as if you... Tetanus-inducing... Oh, time... Break a thing for luck? I don't need luck. I've got expertise. Child's play. Ready? Go! Crap! Oh, damn! What's wrong with me? I'm usually totally laid back. It must be the fumes from the mine. How can Doc stand them? Huh, I better go and ask him. You're not supposed to put things on if you're planning. There's no inverting back. Each tool is only... and this... What? Yeah, hold on a second. It's already open. Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh, hello.
I have some more, challenges.
Keep 'em coming.
Doc, I'm a little highly strung.
I can see that. Look at you. The hands, the eyes, the hair.
Huh?
You should do something about it. Unrest is a handyman's death. If I get too twitchy, I meditate.
Meditate?
Yes. You should try it for yourself. Like this. Lodge your leg behind your head and fixate on a point on the horizon. Wait, I'll show you.
Doc? Well,
Choose
he's
a point on the horizon.
at the
Stare at
moment.
it. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all.
That's Doc. Trash dealer, handy...
Schnacker.
Choose a point. What's wrong? You're... That's right. Can you see how everything gets more focused and how the colors are more lively? I have fixated on that strange blue shape to the right. Now I let my eyes wander to the north until I see a blue pole. Now I gaze far over to the west to that green thing, and then in a straight line to this blue thing down there. And then, finally, whoa, I'm already utterly entranced. In any case, you have to tell the world who you are. I am a river. After that, I take a good swig from my hip flask, and I'm all relaxed. Got everything? Will you cut that out? You can have a sip if you want to. That doesn't mean that you can siphon the whole bottle.
So why don't you make yourself clearer next time?
Will you cut that? You can have a sip if you want to. That doesn't mean that you can...
So why don't you make your... Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here. Tetanus-induced... Not again. Not again. Leg behind the head? Check. Fixate horizon? Check. Here we go. Whoa. What? Pop up. And now? Break a thing for luck? I don't need luck. I've got expertise. Oh, crap. No. Oh. Doc lied to me. I mean, I did everything right, didn't I?
Will you cut? You can... That doesn't...
So what?
And what's this? I can't afford any, so please stop.
It's a bad idea to ride a mine bike while drunk because of tunnel vision. On the other hand, there are a lot of tunnels around here. Hi there.
Huh? Oh, hello.
I have some more challenges.
Keep 'em coming.
Could you show me how to meditate again?
Of course, no trouble. Just lodge your leg behind your head and fixate on the point on the horizon, like this. Choose a point on the horizon and stare at it. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. What's wrong?
Break a thing for luck? I don't need luck. Oh. Break a thing for luck? I don't need... Break a thing for... I don't need... I've got Doc's booze, the source of the steadiness of his hands and his bad breath. I think it's working, but I can't feel my tongue allow it. Once again, nice and easy. Da la la da da li 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 li. Yes! Da la la da da li 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 li. Rufus! Rufus! Yeah! Hold tight, babe. You're gonna tell our grandchildren about this ride. Huh. Oh, you're quite heavy, babe. And I thought you were making yourself extra heavy when I lugged you up the hill just now. Never mind, the controls are exposed, and there's a circuit diagram. This'll be easy as pie. Yeah, now we're really going places. Check it out, babe. Oh, Rufus, you really are the best. True, so very true. If you like that, then you'll love what's coming next. Oh, yeah.
Look, the rails are still warm. What? Don't say you've already got one of these new infrared visors. No.
My beard sonar has gone to red alert. They have to be somewhere close by.
I'll send a helmet fax to the bailiff immediately. You two are shitting me, right?
For a second. My shoulder seismograph is giving me strange readings.
You're right. I feel it too. Guys, strange. According to the soul barometer in my boot, the ground pressure hasn't changed.
My sock spectrometer is still processing the data.
Guys, so it can't be an earthquake.
Wait, my kneecap ultrasound detector is registering strange readings from...
Hey, I'm still alive. I'm not an easy man to break. They call him Rufus. Rufus. And what a sight. The Lower Ascension Station. I did it once again. You see that? I did it. Oops. Maybe I should get you to a place that is a little more comfortable. Luckily, it'll be a downhill ride from here. So, do you want to be carried? Which would be plain boring. Or do you prefer the fun and fast way? Yes!
Historians would die for a way to decipher apparently missing text passages here. They still found no reasons why scratches and lesions related to ghosts subsequently appear. But then why should it bother you? For he finally managed to haul her more or less unharmed to the rendezvous spot, and that without expecting any pay, except for the reward. But it's not about the context, so get on with the plot. Huzzah, get on with the plot.
Well, you'll be safe here for now. We just need to wait for your fiancé to show up. That Cletus guy is really a lucky fella. I hope he'll keep his promise. Well, now we just have to wait. I guess I should search for a way up to the platform on top of the tower. The view should be good from up there.
One fish of the day, please. Ugh, I should have said which day. Yummy! Skewered anchovies. They had those when I was a kid, too. Wow, exactly those. Any foodie knows anchovies get better the longer they're stored. Yum.
All I wanted to have was the stick anyway.
The switches change the lights. There are 3 on this side and 1 on the other. Whoopsie daisy. Aha! 1 off, 2 on. I'm getting there. Hey, there's something behind it. What the? A plug! Oh, man. Not really. You crazy? It can't be that easy. Ah! You don't even taste the sugar. Now it's set to calzone. My dad always told me life is like a calzone. Only those who chew thoroughly will notice the rat's teeth. Now it's set to faucet. You could read in the dark on the toilet after eating that. Now it's set to neutral. Now it's set to calzone. Ah! Now it's set to faucet. Hey, looky here. Yummy cotton candy. You like that, eh? Now watch me eating it up all by myself. Great. Now I'm sick. Chewing gum, and fast. What? I want chewing gum. Huh. Voice control seems to be broken. This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. I'll keep the rest for later. Much later. I believe there's a tool that was at least... Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane. The mosaic depicts the upper class leaving the planet. The lower class remains behind. Whoa, those guys are really fed up. They shout at the traitors and shove barbecue lighters and sausages on giant forks in their faces. Must have been Barbecue Thursday. The mosaic depicts a bunch of little guys. They seem to be building something. The raggedy-clad little guys carry giant steel girders up a steep ramp. The fancily-clad ones stand at the side and design fancy ornaments. Hey, that's the Ascension Station, the departure to Elysium. And I'm there, too.